So you finally saved up enough money and bought that piece of finecast or that Forge World item you've really been dreaming of. Now it's time to put it together, but it's been sitting in there in the bag for a couple of days because you're afraid you're going to put it together wrong. Don't worry, I'm going to help you try to learn a few tips and tricks that will help you put that thing together and save you a little time and save you a lot of money. One of the most important things in order to put a piece of finecast together or a Forge World kit is you take your wife's hair dryer. Yes, your wife's hair dryer. It's cheap, it's easy, and it'll do the job. No need to buy any fancy heat guns or futuristic devices that might be able to do it better. A simple hair dryer does the trick for you really easy. You take and go find you a piece of the scrap molding that is used to put your finecast stuff and your Forge World stuff together that most time you throw away. You turn it into a cool piece of terrain. You take that, set it on the counter, give it about 20 seconds of heat, and you can mold and shape it into nice little twisted bits. Let it cool off, and you can practice this over and over again, and this will help you figure out how to use the heat to be able to straighten out all those twisted, crooked pretzel pieces that Forge World loves to send us for our $150 and $200 items that we buy. In the next couple videos, I'll show you other simple tricks on especially how to get something to go flat or how to twist something to fit a curve that you can normally get without using a special device. Thanks. We'll talk. The more you practice at something, the better you get, except for making YouTube videos and stuff with this, because no matter how many times I try, I'm going to screw up something, either vocabulary or the way I meant to do it. But hey, if you wanted something that was really educational, pay for it. This is free, so enjoy it while it lasts. So you've got something that's straight, we'll say this last little stick of resin, but you really wanted to curve it around something, but you don't really know how, you can't quite figure out how to get it to bend the way you want it, because if you glue it to something and then run the hair dryer on it, everything kind of sags down like your grandma, and you don't really want that. So you're trying to figure out what to do. Well, I've got another high dollar piece of equipment that you can use. It'll help you get where you need to go. I call it the Red Bull can. Yes, the Red Bull can. You simply take this device, and you take this device, and you tape this device to it. Then you take the hair dryer and you heat it up. Ooh, I know it's complicated, but you can do it. I got faith. Take the hair dryer to it, let it heat up, let gravity take over. Once gravity takes over, it'll heat up and bend it just the way you want. Now, if you want a smaller bend, you can use something that's smaller in diameter, we'll say a Sharpie marker, or if you need something in a bigger diameter to be able to do a nice, or you can come borrow my wife's butt. But you know, all of you are kind of far away and may not want to do that. So we'll just use a soda can or a milk jug. Just depends on what you know. Milk jugs are kind of square, but I don't know, you might be in one of them foreign countries. You might have some weird backwoods round milk jug that we don't know about in America. But you might be able to have one. And in case you haven't noticed, I like to make these a little comical because making normal videos can be kind of boring. So if you need any more advice, find somebody else. I'm putting my models together. Bye. See, 20 short seconds. Then just let gravity take over and let it cool off. And that nice little crooked piece is perfectly straight. And the only thing it costed you was the time to go find a useless CD that your wife put pictures on years and years ago and for some reason never used again. I'll get in another video in a moment and show you how to make a curved item out of a straight piece. Just to show you how much effort and time it takes to do this, here's a normal piece of flange and a hair dryer. Seconds. At 40 seconds. Take it and bend it. Like it was nothing. And when it cools off, close it up. Pick up a can with it, full of water. If you liked the video you just saw, please like us on Facebook at Gamers Helping Gamers. And for every like we get, Matt Ward dies just a little more inside. We love you, Matt. Not really.